Helm, did you message Liquid?
I haven't done, but I should be coming at some point.
Well, I don't know. You might want to.
All right.
Because I did tag him in Discord, but I don't know if you saw that. So.
Oh fuck! Angry wolf. Oh shit!
Oh. Where are you?
Across the river now. Trying to get away from him.
I'm in, like.
Right, I'm heading back over that way.
I only got a
Leave us
wooden
alone.
club.
I got an axe, but I just don't want to attempt it.
Don't know whereabouts you are.
Far enough away from it. I'm heading back around that.
I don't have an axe and I don't have anything, honest to be honest. Oh, the bricks are done though.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh no, they're not. No, they're not.
Yeah, one wasn't done.
No, they're all not done.
Oh, I thought they were all done, but like one or two.
No. Did you not? Oh, so, right. So you haven't been in long then, because they were cooking when we.
I just got in.
Ah, okay. Right. Cheers for that. That'll help us. Right. Right. Okay. How much food have you got?
None.
Oh shit. Okay, that's a problem. Isn't it?
I ate what I got. That's got me up to halfway up.
Right, because I'm peckish. So I'm going to stay here and cook what I've got, because I've got 2 pieces of mutton.
There's fuck all around here.
Yeah. I can't really go anywhere because I'll just get hungry. So I'm gonna have to stay in the cave.
Oh, I found another string.
Oh, good. We'll get that then. I rip. The quicker we get that that clay, the better, really.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Chickens or pigs, nothing.
Yeah. We'll have to go further afield, I think. We might die. We might die.
Yeah, I was hoping that at least we can get the oven and get a bit of food and then, you know, give it a go of just heading south and hope we get lucky.
Well, I know, that's the thing, innit? I mean, it's just we need to get enough food though. Now I'm hungry. I've got 2 pieces of meat, but I'll have to eat them both, and it'll not even fill me hunger bar all the way. So
yeah, it looks like 2 bricks are left.
what? So they've all cooked, have they?
All but 2.
Oh right, okay.
I don't know how many are up there and how many we need.
Did you have to place some more, like? Because I put them all down at the same time.
No.
That's weird. Okay.
Right, well I'm heading north, see if there's any food this way. There's another string.
Right. I'm out of hunger, so I'm going to quickly head west just to see if I can kill anything, just so I can cook it overnight, because the sun's getting low. I just want to find any animal.
Yeah, I'm already back to Turkish.
right, yeah. Yeah, it's a problem, like. Oh, it uses hunger every time as well. There's absolutely nothing. Oh,
Yeah,
there's a sheep. There's a sheep in the swamp. I see some reeds as well, so I might as well get them while I'm here. I could probably use my wooden club on a sheep.
Oh, there's a pig. Come here, fucker.
I see a chicken. I see a couple of chickens actually, and
Oh,
a pig.
come over to your right, and there's a bunch of pigs over here.
Well, I can't. I don't really have time. The sun's going down soon. I'm just going to get the ones that are here, and then come back.
I just got 5 pork.
Right. Okay. Good. That's good. Well, I've got 2 pieces of chicken and a piece of mutton, so that'll be enough for tonight at least. Get them cooked up. I want to get the reeds as well, so I can plant them on the river. And yeah, I'm not going back for them reeds.
Shit, I'm hungry.
I'm nearly down to hungry as well. I'm going to have to be careful. It's getting dark as well.
Yeah. Luckily got some slabs, otherwise I'd be fucked.
I know, see him. And
I
I've
don't
got
remember
all the
walking
slabs.
this slow when I was hungry before. Is this... You always walk slow when you're hungry?
Yeah, you do.
Right, well, north-westish seems to be where the food is.
Right, I mean, I can see you, so
Pigs were.
yeah. Oh, I can see another spider's web down there as well.
There's 2 of them over there.
Cool. Right, well, we can get them in
And
the
I got
morning.
3 on me.
How much sawdust and bark have you got?
None.
Oh, right, okay.
Bunch
Well,
of
I've got
logs.
some.
I mean, I-
Hopefully the
I can cut.
hopefully the fire's still going. I fully loaded up with fuel before I left, so those bricks are looking healthy as well. They'll be done tomorrow, so we'll at least have a thing.
I've got I got 5 ham and a chicken.
Add on 5 ham and a chicken. Right, okay. We don't really have the fuel to keep 2 fires going.
I've got 33 logs.
Right, you need to break them up then.
I do the whole.
Well,
bunch of
no, not all of them.
I've got 3 string on me, so.
Right, do all but 10, because obviously once we get the oven, we're gonna fill it with logs.
Right.
But do all but 10 and then make another campfire and a spit. I mean, I suppose it's worth it for tonight, because we both need food for the morning. So if you can cook some up on there, put add on, put it here, because it'll catch fire on its own.
Right.
Put it on top of there.
Oh, for fucking bullshit!
What have you done? Did you put it in the fire? What did you do? What did you do?
It went in the fucking fire.
What, you put the fire in the fire?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it went in there.
At least it lights itself, that's fine. You don't have to worry about that, you know.
I mean, I've got 53 shafts. It's not really the end
Aye.
of the world.
I got 37, like, I'd use it. But you obviously want to use your bark first as fuel, and then use your sawdust. Right, and then we just have to sit here and cook it. Try not to use too much hunger.
The excitement of early game.
No. I honestly don't mind it, to be honest. It just takes a long time. Like, It's
slow.
I hate campfires. Once we get an oven, then we're rolling. Like, it's just those first few days. The first 3 or 4 days is just an absolute nightmare. Use feathers, by the way, in the fire.
Right. Yeah, so I got about 20 minutes. So,
Right, okay.
maybe what 2 days.
Yeah. I'm knitting, by the way, so I don't know if you want to. You've got any?
One
Yeah.
wall.
I've only had 2, so. Hi, Batoze. You see I mean, I would as well, to be honest, Batoze, but the problem is in multiplayer. Well, not necessarily multiplayer, but on our server, it's like I feel like I really want to get back and carry on because we're holding other people up. Like Liquid said, "Oh, I might come on and like expand the trap," and I'm like, "Well, expand it how?" Because I kind of don't want to miss putting in the mechanics and stuff because I like to be involved with that. And he was like, "Oh, I'll just put on a few floors," and it's like, "Oh, okay, cool, that's fair enough," because I'm not fussed about that. But I never want to miss out on things. So it sucks when there's still people back at the main base. Whereas in single player, oh yeah, like I'm sure I would really enjoy it when I die and do all that. But it's multiplayer is a different animal, I think. Yeah, multiplayer is a bit of a different animal, I find.
The problem with single player though, you're not going to know how to get back. So what do you start the entire fucking thing all over again?
Well, with single player, generally because it's just you, and this is just the way it is, I think, but because it's just you and single player, I think you'd be a lot more likely to do some infrastructure and to be like, right, you take your time more with the game, I think, and like, so if it was me playing single player, I'd specifically take time out thinking, right, I'm going to die at some point, so I better put some beacons in, some well thought out beacons. And then a little bit later on, I'll put out some well-thought, like, supplies. And I'd specifically make sure I do that. But because we're on multiplayer together, I feel like we've got to make progress more. You know? But, yeah, I don't know. That's just yeah, I mean, yeah... You know, you're probably right. It's not so much selfish, but like it's just it's definitely a personality trait. Like I never want to miss out on things, and that's not just this game. Like that's me generally. Like I never want to. I always want to be involved. I never want to miss out on something. So yeah.
Your meat's good.
I'm good. Cheers. Yours is done. Yeah, because especially now, it's quite a crucial time. So like building the trap, which is quite a major thing. And then like being in the Nether, and I mean I was even a bit like, well, I wasn't that fussed, but I was even a bit like well, not even upset, like very, very minor version of upset that like Liquid finished the path on his own. It was like, oh, that sucks. Like I actually enjoy building the trap, and that like as stressful as it is, I enjoy like having that time in the Nether when you've got to try and tame it and building the path with the ramparts along and stuff like that and putting those things in and those little safe areas and stuff. I enjoy that. So it was a little bit of a shame when Liquid finished it. I'm not criticising it at all. I mean, it's good that it's done, really, in a way. But a small part of us was like, oh, that's a shame. But even though we've done it loads of times before. Hi, you alright?
Aye.
I'm just saying how I hate missing out on shit. You know, I was saying before about you were coming up to expand the trap.
Ah, yeah.
And I was like, well, what you doing? Like, don't go off. Don't go off ahead. Did you get Helm's message, by the way?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Just now, yeah.
Right. All right.
Yeah, but it's like I can give you directions to where I am.
What's
Just
that?
so when you're logged in.
What's that fizzling noise?
The campfire went down.
Oh, did it? Right. Okay. Right. So me and Sticks, we've nearly got an oven cooked. Like the clay's it'll be done tomorrow. And we think we found a small pocket of animals. We're not doing well. Like, I mean, in terms of animals, there's not much around here.
Have we been there? Around where you are?
We've been there at some point. I don't think we stayed the night, but there's not many animals. We've really
The
decimated
Sultan
areas.
isn't pointing anywhere, by the way.
No, it won't be because we've been dead a while. But I know where we are, so we just need to head south.
You head south, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you, Helen? Okay, go east past the fishing dock, and then head north along the jungle.
Right.
Okay. It's like it should be like 5 minutes or something.
It should be daylight shortly.
It's nighttime now. So
Let's get day's coming. How are you doing for food, Sticks? Like a hunger bar?
Peckish.
Right. Okay.
3.5.
Well, I'm going to stay here until this chicken leg's cooked, and then I'm good because I'm out of peckish, but only just. So if I can have this extra chicken leg, I'll be 2 bars from being full. Then what I'll do is I'll go and get those. Well, I'll go and get the. I'll leave the spider webs. I'll go and get the animals. Can you give me another piece of string, and I'll make another axe?
Yeah, there was only one pig up there when I left.
Alright, okay. I'll go and have a look though.
But yeah, it was the only thing I saw, so hopefully there's something around there.
Hopefully, aye.
Well then, I might hijack your...
Yeah, of course. Well, do you want to take these sugar canes and plant them while you... Actually, no, never mind. I'll plant them when I go out. Oh, there's me chicken.
Oh, you're done, right? I'm a sick.
The one more. That's mine. My last one. So after that, just use it. But I'm gonna get the... Well... while that's cooking, do you want to collect the clay, assuming it's finished? Because then you can build the.
Yeah. Well, when you go out, let me know if it's.
I will. I'm gonna go now. Actually. Have you got any cooked food at all?
No.
Can I have that piece?
Alright.
And you just stay here. Give us that one piece, and then I'll.
Go on then.
There we go. I'll block you in, just with a slab. Right, the clay's done. Just double check that it's all done. Yeah, the clay's all done, so do you want to collect it?
Alright.
I'm going to explode the creeper.
Right, I've gone east and I'm now going north past the jungle. Like, how far north are you? Right, just keep the jungle in sight and keep going north until you see a river. And I'm right there, and I'll log in. Does the river cut across these plains? No, it's just to the north.
How do I pick them up? I just punch them?
Just punch them, aye. If you only saw... I'm going to go northeast... northwest. No, sorry, north... Yeah, I don't know, where's the star? Northeast?
Jungle's north of us, yeah. North.
Aye. I'm going to go northeast
northwest.
instead of northwest, because you said there's only one pig, so I'm going to try and go this way to see if there's anything better. I'm sure I just saw something moving. Is that a cow? Oh, is it...
When you log...
Oh, it's a wolf!
Where you are,
Oh, shit!
Can you see swamp anywhere? 2 seconds.
Jeez. That was an angry wolf. Was that the wolf that you triggered?
It could be, if it was over that way.
2 seconds.
So how do I make the oven?
Make them all into half slabs. and then put 4 half slabs in the crafting square.
Slabs.
Yeah, just the slabs.
Right, open plate.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure there's jungle to the north of the river. Like north.
Well, I've gone east of our base, and then I've gone north with the jungle on my left, and the jungle's kind of run out now, and well, north of the jungle is swamp and snow forest. So I don't know if you're further away than you thought you were.
I found a beacon, by the way.
This jungle isn't as big as you think.
It's pointing in the right
Two
direction,
seconds,
right?
I'll log in.
Aye, yeah, but I see like
Just my memory.
I see all the slabs as well now. So we've obviously come through this forest. Yeah, it's pointing in the right direction. I think I have an idea where we are. Do you remember when we came north and then we went into the snow plains and we just kept going? And the snow plains going for miles. I think that's this world.
Right.
Well,
If you go south,
You see it?
you're on top of a hill near a tree.
Yes. Yeah.
Right, go dead south.
Alright, I've gone past you. Lots of animals around here. And we need to make an animal farm. They're all here.
Some
that's
cows,
good.
I think.
There's a few pigs and sheep. Like
I must walk right past those.
I'm looking at 2 sheep and 2 pigs right in front of me.
Loads of animals in this forest sticks, by the way. Well, there's some, put it that way. Oh, there's a fire over there. What the hell's there a fire doing over there? On the sand?
Cactus? Could maybe a cactus catch on fire?
Where are you?
No.
Just head south. That's probably as well.
Is it netherrack? Did someone place netherrack and set it on fire? No, that's not. That's weird. Strange. There's just a piece of sand on fire for some reason. It doesn't look like it's going out. Oh, you little fucker.
Are you sure you can see me?
I saw you for a second, and then you logged out and logged in. And
How close to the jungle are you?
Oh,
because
okay, stop,
dead south
stop.
of me is
you've
jungle.
gone past me again. Northwest this time.
So you're closer to the jungle than the swamp on the east, yeah? Right. Are you fucked because you're like hungry and about to die? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
How close to death are you?
Basically, I went down to starving, and then I had to eat a piece of raw food to survive.
Right, I'm heading back. I've got loads of food.
Right.
Loads of cows around here, which isn't
That'd
helpful.
have been a shame because home is literally right around the
I
corner.
know. I knew.
Don't have the axe to kill that wolf, I don't think.
Right, now I'm safe. Should we come and find you two?
I
After
mean,
we stopped.
if you want to, yeah. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, if that's what you want to do, it's direct. We're directly north.
But the village I went past is directly north as well.
All right, okay. Well, we're directly north.
When you say
and-
directly north, do you mean like through the extreme hills, the sort of northwestish?
Yeah, north, directly north, basically.
I've literally got 5 minutes and I gotta go.
Yeah.
Directly north, isn't that
Might be
jungle? Pretty thick jungle.
right. Well, you'll have to go around that and all that, obviously. But yeah, we're. Oh, have I got time to get that? I think I do. I'll have that cobweb. Yeah, basically, we're. If you went directly north and then got to a snow plains with a beacon just outside it and a jungle on the left, we're basically there, but like to the southwest of it. That's where we
Is it
are.
the same shitty snow plains we went in.
That is the same.
fail advent.
It's the same world, I think, isn't it? Yeah, pretty sure that's that world. Yeah, we went through those plains and just kept going and going, and it was just ridiculous. Oh, there's another cobweb. I think I'm, well, is that us over there? I think I'm getting lost. I think I am. I mean, I'm not lost. I'm fairly certain I have an idea where I am, but I maybe should be more concerned. Because, well, I'll get this cobweb first, but I'm pretty sure we're around the corner. I'm not lost. I know where I am. No, we know the way back. We got soul sanded. Well, the equivalent anyway. Aye, since Styx is logging off soon, I mean, you can come and get us if you like. And obviously when you get here, what we'll do is we'll just have to leave a load of food for Styx to get back on his own, and a couple of supplies like a sword or something, and a compass. If you brought a compass and a sword and a couple of stacks of pork dinners, then that would be cool. But don't feel like you have to be honest. I mean, I think we're doing okay.
Kind of a shame though for you to just be sort of surviving out there, even though you're pretty close to home, and you could be.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think we're that. I don't think we're that close.
I might be a while.
What did you say, Styx?
I didn't realise you were back.
Yeah. Don't put it right here. When you block the door, put it out here, because if we're standing here and a creeper comes up the door, you can blow up. So it's best to do it out there. We don't need those fires now, do we? So.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Yeah. Do you want to point your stick?
No, I'm good.
Well, can you use a pointy stick for anything other than? Oh, well, it's fuel now. That's fine. I'll fuel for that. What else can I use for fuel? Do you want to do some knitting? Because I've got a bit of wool.
I gotta go.
Oh, aye. Give us a bat.
Should go on. What did you give me?
Wool. Give us your wool.
Yeah, you just take a little bit.
Yeah.
I only had one extra anyway. I don't have any food.
Right, okay, that's fine. I've got a load of food, so I'll just
here. Which
cook up what I can.
You got logs?
No, I don't have any logs. I mean, obviously, don't give us everything you've got because.
Well, give us half back then.
Yeah, you'll need some supplies yourself if you're coming on your own, you know.
Got one and a bit axes, so I can get more wood.
Right. Okay. You got some string.
No.
Right.
I got a shovel. I got a full axe, a quarter of an axe.
Right. Well, what I'll do is, I mean, if I get a lot of string or whatever, I might leave you an axe embedded in a log or something.
Right.
Okay. I'll just see how I do.
All right. I might be in later on. It depends how long this lady takes.
Right. Okay. No worries. See you later. Yeah, like I said, I mean, you guys are free to come and get us, but don't feel obligated. I mean, I can survive. I've got loads of food now, so I can survive out here and cook this up. But if you want to come and get us, feel free. It's up to you. I really don't mind either way. Whatever. It's all good. I mean, if you just want to just expand the trap instead, you know, I mean, I'm happy for you to do that. What do you want to do?
I'm happy to add more floors to the trap. I was sort of stood by the trap AFK for a good 3 hours.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yesterday, last night, and it's not the best, like, so.
Well, it won't be really. I mean, it's we need to spend some time one night lighting up the caves.
Yeah.
We need to get like, you know, what did we do last time? About 15 stacks of netherrack. Just take 4 stacks of torches each. Go caving, just light up the caves. I mean, that was quite fun actually, flying through caves. I quite enjoy that. But yeah, I mean, up here, I mean, I've got an oven now, so I mean, I'm churning out food. so it's really fine. I've got some clay nearby as well, so I'm going to get another oven going, and then yeah, I'll be alright. I'll make myself some armor as well, so I'm okay. But yeah, we do need more floors on the trap, so you know that's part of it, obviously, isn't it?
Should probably feed this wolf.
Have we got any shit from him yet?
No, but I'm gonna move the wolf back inside into the
Yeah.
hopper room. If I
Oh,
hope
right.
he doesn't get stuck somewhere.
Hmm.
Because if he does, only you can move him.
Oh, right, aye. Where is he at the minute, like?
He was outside on the porch.
Right, okay.
To be honest, actually, just inside the door was perfect. Like by the chests and the pillar.
By the chest and the pillar.
Literally just inside the front door, because if he does shit, it'll just drop somewhere very close.
Yeah. It might
I
be
just
worth...
dropped a cooked pork chop in front of him and he's not bothered, he's not eating it.
Right, no, that's fine. He needs to eat if he starts whining. But I was just thinking, like, it might be worth having him outside on the porch, but putting a hopper in each corner. Might be an idea. I don't know. Oh. Give me that food. Give me that tasty food. 2.5, I think. Wolf chop's 2.5, I think, isn't it?
As that cat stopped meowing since she got it.
Oh, it's unreal. He's just meowing all the time. All the fucking time. He woke us up at 3 o'clock last night, meowing. So I put him on the... Because we generally keep him out the bedroom at night time, so we can have the window open. But he was meowing a bit before we fell asleep, so I was like, right, I'll bring him in just for a little bit before we fall asleep. Obviously, but I had to close the window. Obviously fell asleep, and then woke up at 3:15 in the morning with him meowing over and over again. I was like, for fuck's sake. So I shoved him out the room and then closed the window. But then he meows incessantly. Not all the time, but sometimes he'll just start meowing and he'll just go on and on and on. Now, when he's outside the room, it's not really loud enough to wake me up, but it'll wake Katie up, I think. So a couple of times, she's basically just gone out and slept on the couch to stop him from meowing. But it's like, it's, you know, it's just ridiculous. He's sitting there. He's sitting there. I'll pick up the camera and watch. I'll show you.
Hang on, let me just open the stream.
There's a window. There's a window on the side of my door. I know it's a bit weird. It's an old-fashioned apartment. From like it was built in the 50s, so it's got these weird windows at the side. But you can see the cat clawing to get through the window. He's trying to get through the window. It's ridiculous. So I just see him through there.
So is he meowing and pawing just to get in your room rather than outside?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, but my room, the windows are open, and he knows that the window's open in here, so he knows that's a way to get out, and then he knows the bedroom's a way to get out. So he meows to get in them.
Can you somehow prop the window open just so it's open a little bit, but it won't move?
It's not open enough though, because I mean I can do that, but he'll
just so
obviously well because cats can squeeze out of very small spaces, so. It's either I basically close the window or I keep them out, and it's too warm. It's just too warm all the time. I mean this flat gets warm. Like there's pipes all over the place, and because this block of flats has like it's a listed building, so it has a special kind of boiler that heats the entire block of flats,
right.
And each tenant has to pay a percentage of how much it is. So like each tenant pays, I think it's an extra £60 a month or something, but it's just free heating and water. Like, well, obviously not free because you pay £60 a month for it, but it's like you've got heat all the time, doesn't matter when. So the beauty of the flat is in winter, the entire flat you can walk around naked in winter. Without flinching, you know. I was like, you know, when you get up in the morning, it's always cold. Never in this place. You can get up in the morning, no matter what. It's like you've got an ecosystem inside, and you can look out the window and you can be like, oh yeah, and then walk out the house and you're like, fuck me, it's freezing, and you got to walk back in and get your coat. Like it's weird. It is surreal. So it's great. But in summer, it doesn't work as well. It's not bad, but I just need the windows open because these pipes are still hot. And even though I've got the radiators turned off, there's still pipes in the room that are generating heat, so it's like, it sucks. The toilet's the worst because in the toilet room is tiny. It's just the toilet and that's it, and it's separate to the bathroom. So that the toilet, if you shut the door to the toilet has the most pipes in out of the whole house. All the pipes are going through the toilet for some reason. So it's like there's a constant radiator on maximum in the toilet, and
Can't be pleasant.
And it's not pleasant. No, if you so you have to have the door open. Otherwise, it's really upsetting. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Put it that way. I've got a skelly outside wanting my ass. Right, gotta get some. I want some more clay today. That's the order of the day. I want another oven, I think. Although saying that, I've cooked enough food over the night. The one oven is okay for one person, to be honest. I don't think I need more than one, unless I get some iron, which I'm not really prioritising. So, what do I want? I need oh god, I've got no axe. Okay. I need string then. Right, that's priority for today. I've got enough food. I need to get some. Yeah, string. And well, yeah, I say clay. I don't know. I'm going to fill that with the sawdust. Yeah, try and find a creeper to get some more dirt. Plant the sugar canes. Nice to have a little box here.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Right. Suck at navigating forests. Yeah, they can be. You can quite easily get disoriented in forests, like. Alright, where are we? Oh, you cheeky fucker. Oh, that's one piece of string. That's nice. I'm going to attack that spider and get another one. There's a nice bow. Oh, creeper. Yeah. You can go here. Right, more clay. I'll kill this guy. Nothing. Okay. Right, there was some clay down here. I don't think we got it all. No, we've got plenty here. Another oven. Okay. Let's plant these first. Right, I only need 15. 1, 2, 4. Just looking for creepers. 5, 6, 7, 8. wasn't going to bother with clay. That didn't last long. Right, anyway, I've got more clay. Oh, good. Picking up all this rotten flesh as well, because push comes to shove, I can make a fishing rod. You don't want to go over the jungle. Come back to where we live, because there you go. There's a pig over there. Might as well get him. Where's the sun? Midday, right. I'm going to try and use my club. I know I'm close to a jungle like. Yeah, that's the shit. Might as well get this chicken, because I'm probably not going to come by this way again. Although there is clear. No! Oof. Right, it's 3 string, that's not bad. I saw a bit of coal. I could get some of that. I might want to get a bit more wood though, because I think I've only got a couple of logs, and now that I can use logs for fuel, I might want to get a couple. I want to get this one. Right, okay. Let's head back. Give me a second. Yeah, that's better. Go on. No, no. Oh well, never mind.
Just got the first shit.
You got the what?
The first dog shit. Bullshit.
Oh, good. Fucking finally. Damn it.
Oh no, 2.
Oh, very good. We only need 3 for the saws. Obviously, we'll need a couple spare. I recently found out you can use the iron chisel to get string from webs too, but it still takes 4 actions and barely takes less time, so I don't really see the point. Oh, that is crap. Maybe if you got 2 from it, it wouldn't be too bad. That is shit though. Right, right, what was I gonna do again? gonna sweep through the forest. Cutting trees this way because I think that's north. Oh, I was going to look at some coal. I can't remember where I saw some. I think it's getting dark now anyway. Sure, I saw so. I think it was over this way when I was heading towards. I think it was over there. Oh, there's another cobweb. I think that's in the jungle though. I think it was over here. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I can't remember where it was. Was it down there? Oh, why? There's some. Have I got time? Yeah, I might be able to get a couple pieces. Oh well, yeah, it's one piece, isn't it? Oh shit. I've got food. Yeah. Come on, hurry up. I'll get this piece and I'll run back. Well, Katie wants to call him Rocky, and it's looking like that's what's going to be his name because I don't have an alternative. So, probably Rocky. I'll never call him it though. He's called Puss Puss. That's what I call him. Puss Puss. Oh shit. Yeah, not quite. There. we need a few string for that though, so I'll just hold on to the hook for now, just in case I want to make one. And I will put 2 feathers in there. Oh, still not going in, still full. Okay. Right, gonna need some more stones though. This one. Is who still coming to get us? Oh no, no they're not. Instead they're just gonna expand the trap. And I'm just gonna survive out here. As I said, since you're not here, there's not much point in coming to get us. And I'm doing okay. I mean the one oven is fine for one person. So, you know, I'm cooking all my food up quite quickly. So I'm just surviving. I'm just getting the spider strings and stuff like that. I mean, with any luck, I'll do a bit more hunting. I'm going to try and concentrate on getting more food, because if I can get enough food for the both of us just to kind of travel down. I mean, actually, you know, with that said, I mean, if you guys did come up and get us, you could bring supplies and leave them here. You know what I mean? It could serve 2 purposes. So, yeah.
We could do.
Could even make a portal. I mean, since we're, you know, nether now, it might not be that bad idea. I mean that could be a way of making. Well, no, it's not a very efficient way. I was gonna say it could be a way of making safe houses. So like someone dies and the rest of the team go out to collect them and bring them back, and while they're doing it, they come out, make a portal, and do all that good stuff. But I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Yeah, I know what you mean, Sticks. But I'll, you know, I'll make a, well, that's the thing. That's the problem we've got, isn't it? It's like the area being hunted out. I mean, yeah. I don't know what we do. I don't know what we're meant to do to combat that, really. It's just not geared. It's multiplayer, I think, that kills it. I mean, look how much you can survive on for one. I mean, I've got loads of food now. That'll survive. That'll last me like quite a few days, and you know, I haven't had to hunt that much. I honestly think it's having all the people on takes up all the food. I mean, look at how much we had to hunt to sustain us, and we still haven't gotten animals to keep because we just don't have the ability to keep. I mean, we probably do now at this point. Like, it's probably just laziness that's stopping us from doing it now. But you know, it's crazy. So yeah, I'm not sure how to deal with that really. Well, exactly. Yeah, I don't think we can. I don't think there's anything we can really do. I don't think I have enough to get back. We're quite a fair way away. So I'd need to take. I wouldn't be comfortable taking less than a stack and a half. And even that, it would probably be 2 stacks. I'd want 2 stacks of food to make it home. Really. I don't know if that was cooked or not, but whatever. Well, that's the thing. I think in multiplayer, I think in single player it would happen slower, but but by the time they got hunted out, I think you'd be more self-sufficient. I think I don't know. I don't know.
To be honest, in single player, I haven't got a clue how you'd manage a village.
What do you mean?
Not until you get vine traps and...
Right, yeah. You just have to be careful. I think you could do it. You just have to be careful, I think. Right. Right, oh, daylight's coming. Okay. And that's the magic sound. Oh, I can dismantle this bow. Forgot about that. Get a piece of string from it. Great. Yeah, I always forget about that. Oh shit, my shovel's gone. I'm going to make another one. Right, what am I doing now? More food. Oh shit. Oh goodness. Oh! Ooh! Ooh, creeper. Oh, I'm fucking off. I'm not going to tackle him because he'll just take a load of health off us. Right, heading directly east. Let's just get these made and put that in number 2. Jesus. Okay, I don't want to be doing that. Oh, spider's web. Oh, another spider's web. I'll take it.
Liquid, how safe is the nether at the moment?
You finished the path, didn't you?
It's safe. Yeah, I mean you can still be seen for like most of the path, but as long as you hug the wall on the left for most of it, you can just sprint through and it's fine.
To be honest, I think if you're going through on your own, you just keep moving. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? As long as they're not firing straight at your face where you're moving, then you're going to be alright, really, aren't you?
I did make it. Do you remember when we all sort of got raped and we sort of hid under that middle bit
Aye.
for a little while? I made a little safe room there, so
Right.
if you get chased by pigmen or whatever, you can quickly block it up behind you.
Aye, well that's cool. Alright, a couple of wolves here. Could attack a couple of wolves, could I? Well, can I get away with the wolves? I don't know. Can I kill a wolf? Oh, there's a piece of shit here. Ironic. Didn't drop anything. I'm looking for his mate. There was another wolf around here somewhere. Here he comes. Are you alright? Oh, you look okay, don't you? Oh! Jesus. Fighting wolves in the water is the answer, like. It's great. It's so much easier fighting wolves in the water. Oh, another piece of wolf shit. Another wolf. I don't really want wolves. They're not dropping much meat, and the risk versus the reward isn't amazing. Oh, another pig over there. A sheep here. Pig there. Oh, loads of animals here. Jesus. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm actually starting to get lost here. No, I'm still east, I think. This forest is big, like there's plenty of animals in here. Like there's loads of them. Right, it's midday, so I think I'll start heading back. Might get a couple more before I go. Because that other oven might be ready. So it'd be nice to be able to cook 2 at once. Oh my god, it's loads of animals. Can I get the pig with this? Oh, nice. Yeah, and then no. Better go. Better go. I build a little bridge in the air and drop down cobble to make little cells on the ground. Ah, right. That's how you do it. Okay. Interesting. At least when I come back, I'll be coming back with 2 pieces of shit. Right, I'm going to make a beeline when I get this because I just remembered about the clay. It would be nice to get that clay off the top of the boards before the sun goes down completely if I got time. Oh, iron. 3 pieces of iron. Okay. Make a note of that. It's right here. Okay. Looks like the clay is done actually. Yep.
Right, is it 3 or 4 high? I'm making them.
The what?
The trap we're making 3 or 4 high. The gaps between.
The gaps between us two.
It's 2.5.
No, I mean up.
Upwards, yeah,
it's
2.
basically,
It's
it's gonna fall, but it's there. Hang on, there. Why can't I do that correctly? Hang on. Why does it not let me put it up there? It's flush with your feet, basically. For some reason, I can't put the block up.
what do you mean? It's just the same as usual. It's just 2 blocks gap between the floors. Are you using slabs or whole blocks like?
I've done all these with slabs.
Alright. There's no reason not to use slabs, really. Doesn't make any difference. I was listening to the Skyrim soundtrack at work today. This mate just want to play a game. And I keep saying that over and over again. I think Katie's sick of hearing us saying it. And it's like... But I was like sitting... Just listening to it. At one point I was just sitting listening to it. Just staring off into space thinking about Skyrim. And I was like, oh... And the music... Oh my god, the music though. It's so good. And it was just nostalgia. It just brought back when I was like traveling. You know what? Every time the music comes out, like the nighttime ambience music, I just think of like because I had a mod in that replaced the skybox, so it was like it was beautiful. You could see the galaxy at night, and it was just amazing. And I remember it's those plains to the west of Whiterun. Just wandering through those plains. I don't know why it's that particular area that I always think of. And it's just, yeah, it's great. I think that's done that rock, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Hi, Lacumen. Welcome.
Yeah, I used to replay it almost every other year.
I've never replayed it. And you know, I've never even completed it. Like, once.
I've completed it once.
I've never completed it.
Making new characters.
Right, yeah. Well, I've got a wood elf. Oh, okay, that's a bit random. I've got a wood elf bowman, stealth bowman, who he got maximum archery and maximum stealth. It's been so long now, though. I'd have to. I mean, how long's Skyrim been out? What, 10 years? Is it more than 10 years?
10 now, isn't it?
Is it more than 10? Probably, yeah. Whenever it came out, that's when I made the character and I played it. I think I've only got about 100 hours in the game, you know, which is not that much considering, you know. And I haven't played it since. And I always played it with the idea that I'll play it over and over, like multiple times. So when I made the wood elf, stealthy archery guy, I role played him, so I only joined the guilds that kind of character would. So I only joined the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. Oh shit! It went out. That's a shame.
It makes no sense to join all of them, does it?
Well, no, it doesn't. I think it would go against. It just felt wrong. Put it that way. It felt wrong for my stealthy archer guy to join the Warriors Guild, for instance. So I didn't, and I specifically thought, right, I'll make a warrior character, and I'll make a mage as well, and that'll cover. And then that'll be three. I'll make 3 characters in total, and each of those characters I'll join the guilds that match them, and that'll cover all the guilds, I think. And I never did. But the thing is, if I go back now, I'll want to make another wood elf archer, stealthy wood elf archer guy probably. I mean, I might not, to be honest. Sorry?
I got to that point where I just picked up a bow and never put it down.
Yeah.
Till the last time, any bow, I just put it immediately down.
Right. What?
Illusion.
Well, possibly, yeah. I don't know. What are you doing, mate?
Is it?
Oh, yeah? Alright. Okay.
Yeah, the last one, I made an illusion assassin, so you just use a dagger and an illusion.
Alright, what does that do, like? Because I didn't even look into any of the spells and stuff. Really?
Basically means you can go invisible and
Right, okay.
warp people's minds. And
Alright. I heard the casting system is shit, though. Like,
oh, it is, yeah.
you wouldn't want to make a mage because it's so bad. So, that kind of screwed me a little bit. But I heard there were mods that kind of helped it, but I don't know if they ever made it good enough where you could play a mage satisfactorily. If that makes sense. Yeah, so in the last stream, Helm died, then Styx died, then I died, in separate instances, all in the Nether, while trying to build the path from the communal portal to the trap portal. So yeah, bit of a shame. But me and Styx are out here together, but Styx can't really play tonight. He's been on for a little bit, but he had to leave, so yeah. Playing some vegetables early myself, and the creeper sneak over me. So back to square one. Yeah. Hi, Ren. Welcome. What are you doing? Don't touch the monitor. It's not a touchscreen, you lunatic. Jesus, it's pitch black out there and it's raining, so it looks like I'm in here for a while. I should have had it. I don't have any torches either. I can't really see very far in here, and I've chiseled all of the open stone, so there's really not much I can do.
I had an idea.
What?
You can buy these streaming lights that go around the camera, and it creates a lovely glow on your face.
I've got a lighting kit. I just don't use it because I couldn't really fit them properly behind the monitor at home.
Well, you can now.
Not really. There's not enough room. I'd have to move the desk back, and it just wasn't worth it.
Do you not want to be pretty?
Do I not what?
Want to be pretty?
I am pretty. I mean, look how good I am. It's great. Have you seen this jawline? It's just superb. This beard. Ow. It doesn't mean you can grab it. Have you managed? Have you put an extra floor on the trap yet, or are you still working on it? Or have you got more than
I'm
one?
currently gathering a shitload of netherrack so I can make loads of sludge because we're
You
pretty
ran out.
much done on slime.
All right. How much slime was there in the trap?
Like 4 or 5 sticks.
Right. Okay. It's not bad, like. But did you? I mean, did you? Was that more than a floor though?
I mean, I've still got a stack of it, but since we're gonna want many floors,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Aye.
farm netherrack.
That's fair enough. Yeah. It would be nice to get another millstone, a proper millstone area that can grind. Grind large scale grinding. Oh yeah. It's like The Office.
You've got a brown mark on your t-shirt.
No, really.
And long hair. Who says that?
Oh, I don't know. Who knows? There's just so many women. I don't know which one's which.
I like the chatting.
Huh?
I like the chatting.
Don't what?
I like the chatting.
No, because the window's open. Oh! Jesus. I did The Office. I just did The Office. When you were doing the hands on my arm, I was like, oh, camera, you know, I know. Remember when Gareth stands behind him and he starts giving him a massage?
Oh, the
And he's
Office
like,
UK.
damn. Yeah, Office UK, yeah. And he's like, I thought you liked it. He's like, well, I do, but... And he points to the camera. Let's point to the camera.
Right, okay. Yeah,
Oh, God, Jesus. God. Well, that's the American one. It's not until... I mean, because I haven't seen the English one for ages. And when you watch the English one, you realise that the American one, throughout the 9 seasons, stole pretty much... Well, not stole, but took pretty much every idea from the English one. Like, even later in the seasons. I know the first season of The American Office is like... Well, it's pretty much the same script, isn't it? As some of the episodes from for the English one. But even throughout the seasons, the ideas that they didn't take for the pilot, they ended up taking them. Like even when what do you call him, Tim? Just that one in the Christmas special when Tim locks Gareth in his office. Is that where he did this? Jim did the same with Dwight in the conference room. Yeah, yeah, little things like that. I think it's too dangerous to go outside because it's raining and the skeleton's sitting out there. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can spend a day inside, like. Oh yeah, no, I'm not complaining. I think it's an interest. Well, not even interesting. It's just a funny little thing. Like, it's like I knew they took some ideas. What? Stop it, man! What are you doing? I knew they took some ideas, but I didn't know how many I didn't know they actually took a lot. I didn't realise at the time they took a lot more. Later on. Oh, hello. There we go. There we go. That's the shit right there. I don't want to do that either. Oh, I've got no... Have I used all my axes? Jesus.
Oh, look at his leg.
Oh, he's put his legs under. I know, I was doing that before. It's hilarious. Right, I want that iron though. I wouldn't mind that iron. So, oh, you only get the dust, don't you? Shit. Oh, that's annoying. Right, I'm tempted to chance it, to be honest. Because I don't have enough to stay here for a whole other night. So I'm gonna... Come on. Come on. There's a zombie there. The zombie. Can I... I'm gonna just run from the zombie, I think. The trouble is I don't know what time of day it is really. It's probably midday. I'm guessing about midday, so I think I've got about 3 or 4 minutes before I have to get back. Ah, for fuck's sake. But it'd be nice to get one piece of iron. Be nice to get a workbench up here, really. So if I can get one piece of iron on the cook for during the next night, that'd be nice. And I can get it from here. This might be a bad idea, actually. I don't know. Oops. Shit. Where is it? Is it? It wasn't this far out, was it? Was it this? Ah, I've lost it. Where is it? I don't think it was this far out. I'm gonna go back. Might as well get these while I'm here. Oh, another piece of shit. Looking for the iron. I guess it was further out. Was it? I'd gotten lost. Oh shit. That's just water, yeah. Well, that was a bit of a waste. Aha! Found it. Right. Just in time for it to get dark, I think. Can I get down there? Yeah. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Might as well get the other piece as well, because I might not find this again. Right. Yeah, I mean, not everyone can handle the cringe humor. Like, the UK one is more cringy than the American one. Like, naturally, there's many more cringe moments, I reckon. But I don't mind the cringe. Like, I don't. It is cringy, but I don't really mind it. A lot of people, especially like there's a specific episode of The American Office called. Oh hi, I think it's called Scott's Tots. I think that's what it's called, and that is it's the most cringiest episode. It's pretty like fully agreed amongst everybody who watches it. But I don't have any problem watching it. It is cringe, like I'll acknowledge that it's cringe, but it's like it doesn't really bother us. So
for me, the worst one is when Andy's trying to hit on that woman that Stanley brings in.
Oh, that is cringe as well. Yeah, you think that's worse than Scott's Tots?
Yeah, I have to skip that one. It's upsetting to me.
What, Scott's Tots or the one with Andy?
No, Scott's Tots doesn't bother me that much. I think it's kind of funny.
Right, yeah. I think it is, but everyone, like, a lot of the people skip Scott's Tots because they can't handle it. Yeah, you have to skip the one with Andy hitting on the black girl. Do you remember that one?
I just said that a couple of days ago. Skipped it.
All right, okay. I think that's
This
funny.
is the Nard Dog guarantee. It's like, ugh.
I know. What's the Nard Dog guarantee? This is the Nard Dog guarantee. Oh my god, I'm a mess.
What about Michael hitting on the bowlman over and over again? And she keeps like passing him off.
Well, that's different because I mean, obviously, yeah, that's still cringe, but that's different because she isn't arrested, and you know that. That's a stupid thing because like it's like that episode. It's like, well, she's gone in there to kind of get a piece.
Yeah, but it's the cameras.
I know it's the cameras. I know. I get it, but it's still. It's
Do you
like
get it?
she wouldn't do that. Then she would. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, you could pick it apart. But yeah. Well, I mean, it's not for everyone, I suppose, but we enjoy it. Right. So I've got a total of 22 cooked food.
Oh, nice.
So have a stack of mutton.
Yes.
I've got 5 string. Do you want a couple of? How many string have you got?
No string.
Right. Take 2. I've got a
You
chunk.
want to make axes or?
Whatever you need, really. I mean,
I've got a
axes.
shovel, but I can't imagine I'm going to use it that much.
Not a great deal. Just I'd concentrate on axes. There's loads of animals to the east, so we'll go out in the morning and we'll just hunt, and we'll just keep hunting until we've got enough stuff to get home. But it was like it would have been nice to have some iron to make a workbench up here, but it's probably not gonna happen really. I was debating because I've got a chunk of iron ore, and I was debating whether or not to cook it. So yeah, have you got any raw food you need to cook?
No.
Right. Okay. Well, I might as well put the chunk of iron ore in then. In that case. Right.
Oh, there's gloom tonight.
What?
So it's gloom tonight.
I think it's just because it's raining. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. It was raining yesterday and the day before, I think so.
Yeah, the
road
realtor pushed her appointment back, so
What? Sorry?
I'm just waiting on the realtor pushed her appointment back, so I'm just waiting on her.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, so she hasn't got there yet.
No.
Alright. Inconsiderate.
I have to go take pictures and shit.
You know, explain to her that you've got Minecraft to play.
No.
Can you imagine trying to explain that to anyone from real life?
I got Minecraft. So you got what?
Yeah.
Minecraft.
I know.
That
Like,
disease. What is it?
yeah. I've got to play I've got to craft the mine carts and stuff. So. Is it a disease? Yeah.
Cat.
Ah. Right. Here's another piece of mutton, since you're carrying mutton. And we'll just keep these ovens lit.
Still got 5 logs on me.
Yeah, I've got a few more. I've got 11 logs, so I'm good. I chopped it down a couple. How many slabs have you got?
21.
Right, there's 8. That's extra. I've got a full stack plus 8, so. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, generally, that's what we're gonna do. We shouldn't do. But it's like I explained before about multiplayer. It's like we have this burning need to get back because they're back there, like expanding the trap, and obviously we want to get on and stuff. And it's difficult to kind of, you know, it's difficult to do it. If we stayed out here, all we'd end up doing is just hunting the area to extinction. Which obviously we nigh on have anyway. It's very difficult to kind of get some renewable food going out here. What would be better served doing is getting back home and then coming back out with a load of seeds and just planting some hemp. Or, you know, whatever. But, I mean, hemp doesn't help. Planting some wheat, maybe. But even that, like, the nerfs to wheat make it difficult to plant wheat. Because obviously we'd need to come out with a millstone and a windmill and all that shit. So there's a lot to kind of consider.
Yeah, it's just carrots and potatoes.
But we'd have to stay out here for ages to... carrots and potatoes, actually. Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah. And put... bring out some netherrack and a cauldron and some carrots and potatoes. Well, not even carrots, just one or the other. Just potatoes. I think they're quicker to grow, aren't they?
Live on spuds like animals.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, really, when you're out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it really does. You're totally right. So we just generally get the food, but yeah, yeah, potatoes, cauldron. Potatoes in a cauldron, I think, might be a good idea just for a simple survival place. Yeah, not a bad idea. Because then you solve the problem of having light as well. You've got constant light in the cave as well, so it's it fixes the problem.
I brought a bunch more sludge for us to use. Brilliant. Let's give you half.
Sounds like they're having fun over there. While we're in a little hut.
I mean, if we could just come and get you.
Living like kings, you fucking scumbags.
Yeah,
We're nearly ready to come back, to be honest.
Alright.
It's. I mean, I'd say another 4 days or so, and we'll probably be setting off. Yeah, we just need to. I mean, we've got about a stack of food between us, roughly, just under, and we're going to go out in the morning and hunt. So, what time is it? Like, does anyone know? Can you see that's
Midnight.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, well, clock on me.
Mr. Fucking gold.
Yeah, look at that.
Gold fucking Arab. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Ridiculous. In survival, I rushed to find a piece of redstone for a compass to run back home. Yeah, that's what you got to do in single player sticks. You got to find redstone so you can make yourself a compass.
How the fuck can you find that though? You gotta go deep for that.
Yeah, you do. Like, I mean, that's
With fucking torches that don't last 5 fucking minutes.
Although I do leave an iron pick and 5 to 10 furnaces and a whole bunch of food stored on fire camps. Right. Okay.